Welcome to Nur School. Nur School was founded in February of 2006. At Nur School, we provide quality by creating a loving and nurturing Islamic environment for our students where they can thrive and increase in their self-esteem. We have a small student-to-teacher ratio of no more than 10 to 12 students per class, so the teachers will be able to give the proper time and attention to each student, which leads to increased academic achievement. We have qualified and experienced teachers that know how to challenge their students and nurture their critical thinking skills that will inshallah continue with them well into adulthood.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصافات صفا فالزاجرات زجرا.
ما شاء الله برنامج الحفظ في مدرسة النور برنامج ممتاز جدا. أعجبني أن المدرسة تركز على فهم الآيات، حفظ الآيات وفهمها تطبيقا للسنة، حيث أن الصحابة رضي الله عنهم يعني كانوا كثيرا ما يقرؤون 10 آيات ثم يحفظون 10 آيات ثم يتدبرون في معانيها، وهذا ما أعجبني في هذه المدرسة أنها تركز على حفظ الآيات وفهمها.
One thing we strive for is to ensure that all the children receive a very positive experience. I can't stress how important that is, that we establish a love of learning and a pleasure in being a part of the school environment. We do that by ensuring that the room is set up in a way that's very homely and very comforting for the children. And I want to make sure that children are engaged in a tactile manner, an auditory manner, as well as a visual manner, because they're all different types of learners. That way, no one is left out and everyone is included in their particular learning style. What we've done is we've also included a fusion of both Montessori and traditional learning methods.
Within Nur School, we've made advances in both Islamic and academic education that are so significant and far-reaching. I can't really think of any other school that has designed an entire program and then has completely redefined the curriculum to accommodate their gifted and talented students in such a short period of time. It's really amazing to think that just a few years ago, very few people had actually benefited from a quality, well-rounded Islamic education. And now, with Nur, we're able to also provide a quality, gifted, and talented program to more Muslim children. With our new GT program, we have incorporated individualized instruction to meet the needs of all of our students as well as those identified as gifted. It's such a profound concept.
The system in general of teaching Islam, but at the same time never neglecting the academics and having a synergy between the two, to where again there will be proper cultivation, Islamic education, and not only Islamic education but education in general. Definitely this school has been something that I am thoroughly impressed with, and I advise any individual who is concerned with the cultivation of their children in this society, being in America and the West, for them to understand their identity. I see personally with my children, they are knowing who Allah is first and who the prophets are and the companions, radiallahu anhum, may Allah be pleased with them.
Some of the wonderful things about Nur School is, for one, the student-to-teacher ratio. I have put my kids in 3 different Islamic schools and in public schools, and I found that this school was the only one where a teacher was able to dedicate 10 whole minutes, 15 whole minutes just to my child when she realized she was behind in math. And that's really unheard of for me. The fact that she took the time and the effort to catch my daughter up really meant a lot. My daughter was a new student. I think another wonderful thing about this school is because there's also a small student-to-teacher ratio with courses like Arabic. My son is not a native Arab speaker. He comes to this school, he loves his teacher. He tells me that, he feels like he's motivated to do better and to learn. And he's actually learned so much more Arabic now that, in Quran now, that he's surpassed my husband and myself. And he has a love for it.
منهج اللغة العربية منهج ممتاز ومنهج قوي جدا. الأطفال في سن الروضة يحبون أن يقرؤون قصص باللغة العربية. أسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يبارك لهم فيه ويتكلمون اللغة العربية، وهذا يساعدهم على فهم ما يقرؤون في مستقبل دينهم وحياتهم وخدمة أمتهم.
MashaAllah, most of our current students are already advanced academically. Because of our small class sizes, many of our students are able to get ahead by at least one grade level and have received commended TAC scores on the higher grade level standardized tests. 100% of our students have passed the standardized tests that were given, and many were commended on the TACs or were above grade level on their Iowa scores. We provide a well-rounded curriculum utilizing the fusion of Montessori and traditional methods so we may address the needs of all of our students who may learn in different ways. We also have one of the strongest Arabic and Islamic programs in Houston. Our Arabic program allows for our students to read, write, and understand Arabic fluently. Most of our kindergartners, by the end of the school year, are already reading and writing Arabic. By the time our students reach 3rd grade, they have already memorized 2 to 3 juz of the Quran with its meaning. This is our 2nd year for our part-time Hifz or Quran memorization program, in which most of our students have already memorized anywhere from 2 to 5 juz of the Quran along with their meanings, and some of our students are already working on their 8th or 9th juz. MashaAllah, it is beautiful to see them practicing Islam from such a young age, be it from knowing many du'as, Islamic etiquette, manners, knowing about the prophets and Sunnah, fasting, praying 5 times a day by the age of 7, giving the Friday khutbah, and most importantly, having a conscious awareness of Allah in their everyday lives. Inshallah, not only do we hope to produce adults who are successful in this dunya, but also scholars and hufad who are successful in the akhirah and who will be great pillars for our community and the next generation.
بإسلامي وإيماني أضاء الكون وزمن بإسلامي وإيماني أضاء الكون وزمن